Hello, friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Wednesday, the 1st of July, 2020. I'm Jeannie. I'm so glad you decided to come along for the ride today. Can you believe it? We have made it through the first 6 months of this year. Who knew the things 2020 was going to bring, but here we are anyhow. And I hope you're doing great. I hope it's just a wonderful day for you today. Well, it is Wednesday, and that means it's hump day. And I have something I'd just like to share with you that is very, very uber cool, and that is this. My mother-in-law, Genevieve Sigler, turned 98 years old yesterday. Yeah, she really did. And she looks spectacular. She's still spry and full of life. Oh, she slowed down a little. But primarily, she is just still a rambunctious, wonderful, lively human being. And I am so proud to call her my mother-in-law. It's such a joy to have her in our lives. You know, I wonder if she stops and asks herself the question, how did I live this long? How has this happened? How come I'm still here? Whoever thought that my life would last this long? You ever ask yourself questions like that about things? Like you go, wow, next week I'm going to be celebrating 20 years at my job. How did that happen? Or you look at the face of your children and you think about changing their diapers, and then you realize, boom, they're graduating from high school this year. It's amazing how time will just fly sometimes. And I know that sometimes things feel like they're taking an eternity, like us getting over this COVID-19 stuff, right? Doesn't it seem like an eternity? But in fact, here we are all the way already at July. So we have to ask ourselves the question, have we used our time productively? Are we using our time right now where some of us are in more of an isolation than others? I know a lot of states are opening back up again, but then there's others that aren't quite, like our friends to the north of us. They still have quite a few restrictions, and California has quite a few restrictions. I know that. But I do know this. I have had to try to make sure that I use this time that seemed like it was dragging and taking forever. I had to use it productively, and I really do believe I have. So even though it seems like it's dragged on, when I flipped my calendar this morning and realized, goodness gracious, it is July the 1st. We got through the first 6 months. Let's just hope and pray that the next 6 months will go smoothly and quickly. And then we'll be able to say, wow, didn't that go by quickly? And I'm sure that Mom just is amazed when she thinks back on all the things that she's experienced. I said to her, when her fourth of her fifth children turned 70 last year, I said, can you imagine, Mom? 4 out of 5 of your children are in their 70s. How does that make you feel? And she just said, shut up. That's Mom. She's a great gal. But anyway, I do want to wish many, 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 many birthday blessings on Mom now that she's entering into her 99th year of life. And we're hoping for a big family reunion on her 99th birthday. Since we couldn't do it this year, we're hoping that we can all pile over into California and see her next year. But I'm sure there are many times that she asks herself the question, why am I still around? What am I still doing here? You know, in the timing of things, it's always a good opportunity for you to reflect and say, okay, if I am here this long, then there must be some good reasons or ways that I could use this time productively. If you're still keeping me around, Lord, then you gotta have some reasons why you're sticking me here for this time. Or if you're still at a job, or if you're still have things going on, you're still living in the same place or whatever, you'll know if it's time to get out. And that's another whole take too. But here's what I'm saying. If you're there and a lot of time has gone by, it's a good thing to look back and say, okay, what good has come out of this? What things can I change? What practical things can I do to make the next season of my life even better. And if there are some mistakes or some things that you've gone through from before and you need to change them, you go ahead and you do that, okay? And I'm sure that Mom has all kinds of plans for this next year of her life and that she'll use them productively. All I know is that just having her around, that's a good enough reason for me to have her around so that she could be around for us because we just love her. So Genevieve Sigler, happy 98th birthday plus 1 day. We're getting ready for that reunion next year for your 99th. All right, now listen, go be a blessing to somebody today. You may end up being the only one who is. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, JeanneSigler. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every time I post another Take Two. You be blessed. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you on Friday. Love ya. Bye-bye.